Hey everyone, Mary Pat here, and today I'm going to be making a New Year's Day card using coordinations and paper smooches. So I'm starting off with this chalk core base from coordinations, and it's got the blue on the one side and then the black on the other. And I'm going to put it through my Cuttlebug using this awesome embossing folder from Sizzix, and you can see the little dots all on there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to emboss this, and so you will see then the beautiful blue that's going to come out of this. So I just run it through my Cuttlebug, and or whatever system you have, and here it is. So you can kind of see some of the blue already around, and you can see that beautiful embossing. Now, using my Sand It gadget, I am going to just ever so slightly, because I don't want to rub off too much of the embossing. And look at that gorgeous blue against that really dark black, and it's just so striking. So then I want to clean it up with my Sand It gadget. Now, the embossing folder has the area with all of the dots as the bottom, but I'm gonna flip it around, and so now I'm going to be using some of the coordinations vellum, and I've cut a little 1.5 by 4-inch strip, and I'm going to use my Paper Smooches Happy New Year stamp, and I am actually going to emboss this the vellum. So I'm starting off with my Versamark, and I'm going to stamp my image or my sentiment using that, and it's that just kind of makes it so that there's going to be embossing powder that will stick to that. And I'm going to use a beautiful gold embossing powder. So I just take and I just sprinkle this all on there, and then just to get some of the excess, I just kind of flick it off, and there you have it. It looks great. So I want to emboss that, and oh my golly, is that not gorgeous? I am in love with the technique of embossing vellum. So I'm going to put that right across the bottom so that the vellum, you can still see what's going on. So I've attached it, and you can kind of see a little bit of the glue shows on the left-hand side. So I'm going to show you then a technique to try to cover up a little bit of your mistake. So I'm just kind of like pulling off the rest, and so you can see that. Now my silhouette, for some reason was not working, and we had, I don't know what the problems were, and so I kind of cut out this by freehand, this gorgeous champagne flute in matching gold, and that's from this glitter silk collection. I just love that. The glitter is just so wonderful, and it matches the embossing powder so perfectly on there. And so now here's the technique to kind of cover up a mistake. I'm using these enamel dots from Doodlebug, and I'm just where the little mistake is, where you can see the glue. It's not a mistake. It's just that with the vellum being so light, you can see right through it. And so therefore, sometimes it's really hard to attach it. And so I'm just going to put an enamel dot on it, and now you can't see it. See the little glue dot that's underneath there. So I'm going to put in the gold to match the flute and the embossing powder, and then beautiful light blue that matches so perfectly the chalk core. And so again, there's another little dot on that side. So again, just kind of putting it there and adding that, and that looks great. So what I need to do is adhere that to my card base now. And so I've got a white card base, and I'm going to use this corner rounder, and I'm using the 1/4 inch, and I'm going all 4 corners to my card base, and I just want something, I always do, I don't know, I've just been in the mood to round my corners again. So I'm going to round all my corners on this, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but the base right there is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to attach it just like that, and I love the round look. And I want a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to attach that with some foam tape, and just kind of, just to raise it up a little bit and to make it pop. And there's my foam tape. And there it is. Happy New Year. So here's a fun, sparkly card using coordinations and paper smooches. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day. And if you like the video, please hit like. Thanks.